What's up, guys? Chris back again today. I hope you're all having a good day. I know I'm having a great day because I get to be here talking to you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about Society of the Snow. This just came out on Netflix not long ago, 2023. It's directed by J.A. Bayona. Now, Mr. Bayona has directed the other kind of disaster movies. He directed The Impossible with Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor and a wee lad, Tom Holland. They were all in that movie, and it was about the 2004 tsunami in, I think it was Indian Ocean somewhere. But so he's familiar with disaster films, and he basically, this movie, Society of the Snow, is I don't want to say a remake, but it's a retelling of the true story of the 1972 plane crash in the Andes with the football team or the rugby team, the Uruguay. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Their football team or whatever. It was a football team from there, and they crash landed in the middle of the Andes, and they had to be there for 50-something days in this really harsh environment, lifeless environment, no food, no, I guess, drinkable water. I mean, just really, really sucked. They were in the caca, as we say. They were in the bad spot. And so, basically, J.A. Bayona, there was a movie made in 1993 called Alive, and it had Ethan Hawke, Bruce Ramsey, Vincent Spano, and it was made about this exact same thing that happened, this true story that happened, and where that focused mainly on their survival, having to cannibalize their dead and all that kind of stuff, how that focused on that. This focuses more on their emotional and spiritual health, I guess. We still see them do unspeakable things to survive, like cannibalize their dead and that kind of thing. But at the same time, we also see their spiritual turmoil where one of the guys is an atheist and the other guy, holds out faith, about that God's going to save them. And the other guy says, I believe in my hands. I believe in the other guy's knife who's carving up the food. I believe in this person over here because they're the doctor. It's he's like, God is not with us to help us. God's not saving us. He's not performing a miracle here, kind of thing. And so I thought that was a really interesting an interesting aspect for them to explore. I really liked that. I thought that added another level of depth to the film. We got this cat named Enzo Vagrinchich, and this guy, he is like a cross between, he's a Uruguayan Adam Driver and Josh Hartnett. If they had a love child, this would be this guy, man. He looks handsome as all get out, and he's pretty damn good in the movie too. He turns in a good performance. But let's go back to the what this movie explores for these guys. They're out there for 50-something days, and Bayona, when it comes to his disasters, my God, does he craft horrendous, beautiful scenes. Because, this is about a plane crash. And the first 20 minutes of the movie, we're watching these guys crash in a plane. We're developing our characters. We're getting into it. And these guys are going up, and we're watching this plane, and it's like, brr, 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 and you can hear it straining and all that. All of a sudden, bam, tail breaks off, and you're like, oh my goodness. And then, guys, I could not take my eyes off of the screen, and my heart was doom, 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 doom. I was in it. I was white knuckle holding on to my couch cushion. And, I could not look away, and it just comes down, And the thing is, when we see a plane crash on, in a movie or whatever, we just see kind of on the outside. We don't see what happens inside the cabin of the plane, right? Like, so, you know, we're watching them, they come down, and when it hits, the seats are like accordion forward, and so people are like jammed between them. You see people's legs breaking in odd angles. Like, it is absolutely horrific to watch, and I'm just sitting there just like cringing the whole time, because you're watching people's legs snap and their backs break and their faces get smushed into stuff. Like, it is horrific, but that's what it would probably really look like. And so he crafted this carnage in such a dynamic and beautiful way. Like, I loved the plane crash. As tragic as it is, I love the way he crafted that scene. And then we go from there, and then, you know, we feel that trauma of the crash, but then we're there with them surviving, and we're feeling what they're going through. They're like, we need to eat. Our urine is black from dehydration. We had, you know, they're in the snow, but I guess they can't drink snow. But whatever it is, like, they're really surviving, and you're in this with them, and it is just an intense and emotional ride from start to finish. Hands down, one of the best movies of 2023 on Netflix. One of the best Netflix releases of 2023. Definitely worth your time. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, you can find it on Netflix. It's worth your time. Definitely go check it out, guys. It is intense and beautiful and tragic and emotional. It's awesome. Check it out, guys. Thank you for watching these reviews, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like the reviews, please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. And I'm going to keep watching these movies for you guys. As long as you keep watching these, I'm going to keep making them too. So God bless. Peace out. And I'll see you guys soon.